Yo, what's up guys, TCG here. Today I'm bringing you my deck profile for TCG Warrior. Now this one was heavily requested, heavily requested, a few people want to see it, so this is my updated take on TCG Warrior. Now, as always, keep in mind, if you want to, you could theoretically replace these retort fusions with any self-summoning warrior. I can't think of a quicker sample, but if you look around you can easily find them. Yeah. So I went for retort fusion since it's an additional warrior body on the field for free. But outside of that, this entire build is basically TCG legal. This can easily be replaced with a second copy of Satellite Warrior or Stardust Warrior. So you can just swap play this build to TCG. Anyways, this is TCG Warrior, a warrior variant of TG. Now the biggest benefit to playing a warrior build is the access to get a free golden or broken bamboo sword of the assault combo. From that point on, any golden bamboo is basically a pot of greed, which makes it very easy to extend your combos. Now I'll first show you the hand, also spoiler for upcoming builds, lol. Didn't see it here. But yeah, basic combo here is a way to go to Assault and boost the Raptor or Screw Serpent. Basically combo will be the same for every build, you just use the Surge. You can use Aqua Dolphin by the way to snipe a hand trap, like an Ash or something. I pressed pause, I don't know, damn it. But yeah, off the Assault you just search a warrior you want to use. Then you send the Phoenix Blade, which you can add back to your hand if you need to. And the Cursed Bamboo to summon Striker. Now the Cursed Bamboo will search another one of the Bamboo Swords. Just go into Hulk, go into the tank grub, and this is the usual combo. This is the same as every TG build because it's just the best combo. I mean, there's no reason to do any weird stuff. For the main combo, that is. Now if you draw extenders, great, then things change and you'll see that in the test hands at the end. But yeah, this is just your bread and butter TG combo, there's nothing different here. Draw was stacked, but you also get a draw in this combo. Now you have a lot of cards in your hand, but a lot of them are just meaningless. And of course, going into the opponent's turn, boom, drop a Cypher on them. Yeah. So that's the TG combo. So for warriors, since we need to go into Assault, we have 3 Connector, 1 Aqua Dolphin, 3 Junk Forward, a Red Layer, 1 Instant Fusion, 3 Retort Fusions. Now these fusions just get you a Flame Swordsman, which is just another warrior special summon. I've noticed this build is just very consistent. You also run a Reinforcement of your army, which will get another Connector or Junk Forward from your deck. So you run a pretty high count of warriors. Now we run 3 Screw Serpents, 3 Booster Raptor, 1 Tank Grub, so 7 TG total. You need one of these two, doesn't matter which one in your hand to do the combo however. Don't draw them, you're kind of boned. Now what helps is the bamboos, these help you deep draw into one of these, since you do go into Assault before going into Trident or anything. So yeah, that's also something that helps. So we run 1 Red Layer, already talked about this, it's an extender, this is just combo. This is also nice if you can summon Screw Serpent and Boost Raptor both in your hand, if you have both. You usually want to summon Screw Serpent since this can special summon itself, making it an extender, which is nice. Extenders are nice. Striker we just summoned by the way of the Assault. If you draw it you're screwed though, that's something that is a problem with this deck. If you open Striker you're kind of boned, although you can also just go for your Hulk. If you have the other remaining parts you just go into Hulk immediately. And this is Hulk, Hulky Firebrax if you don't know what I mean. It's not that big of a problem. So 1 road of course, 2 Foolish Burial Goods. So here's my statement about Assault builds that some people not agree with. This is basically Pot of Desires without the banish cost. So hard once per turn you can set Cursed Bamboo Sword and this will search any of the other Bamboo Swords. As long as you're able to summon Assault, this will get you your Golden Bamboo Swords, which is just outright 2 draws. And it enables you to draw for your powerful extenders like Iron Signal and Synchro Chase, therefore also run the goods. 1 Monster Reborn, 2 Succession, because we want to deep draw some extenders, which is nice. Succession can revive Screw Serpent to draw deeper, same for Monster Reborn, or we can revive the TG EX, depends on what we want to draw. Triple Synchro Chase, this makes Cypher Divine Dragon and Satellite Warrior just that much better. Basically turns into spell speed 4. It enables you to revive the Star Guardian as you use material, very strong. And of course 3 Iron Signal, this card is devastating when combined with something like a Cypher. Cypher will protect the Iron Signal will protect your Cypher, it becomes very difficult to break your board. Since with Cypher Divine Dragon, if you know it, once per turn if a card you control would be destroyed, it is not destroyed. So you need to remove your back row twice, basically. Which is very hard to do. So you run one Flame Swordsman, it's just a vanilla Fire Warrior, so you can use for both Retort and Instant Fusion. One Cypher, just very good with Synchro Chaser for some reason, because Synchro Chaser replaces with Quasar, not Blazar. I don't think Blazar is that great. Yeah, it also just has a monster negate that then destroys a card, combined with Synchro Chaser, you only get a card destruction that's spell speed 4, and that's very devastating. You only ever need one copy of EX since it revives itself from the grave. Very strong synchro, a lot of people shit on this card for no reason. In TCG at least it's very good, in other decks it's a disaster, but I think it's meant to be a TCG card, honestly. And this is just a once while on the field negate, that can throw it into Star Guardian in your next turn, so I think that's also nice. Just level 10 negate option, it's great if you have the right extenders. Satellite Warrior, just summon the 0 opponent's turn, have spell speed for multiple destruction. That's very nice. One Hyper Librarian, best generic level 5 synchro that is a TG, or so the only option really. Sadly limited. Forcing us to also run Power Gladiator, which is terrible, outright terrible. It only has none of its effect beneficial. It also requires a non-tuner TG specifically. Hyper Librarian, the better card, requires a non-tuner monster. So yeah, this card sucks, but we need to run it. Triple Star Guardian, insane tuner. As always with every TG build, you can replace one copy with a Wonder Magician if you feel like it. Yeah, the ability to on special summon, not on synchro summon, on special summon, add back a TG from your grave and special summon it from your hand is, yeah, it's just bonkers. One Reciprocal Dragonfly, it's needed for the main combo. Trident Launcher, Assault, and Hulk are all part of the same combo. So let's look at 2 test hands. If I'm not mistaken, the second one I do kind of misplay, but I kind of recover. Anyways, this is basically one of the better hands. No, we don't even go into Assault here, we just outright go into Hulk. No Warrior Starters, no problem. See? Not an ideal hand, so you can see it's not pre-shuffled or anything. But the great part is, since we open Succession, we can just go for Hyper Librarian first, give us a lot of draws, plus we have the boost traps to also extend, so we will be getting a lot of draws here. I could all fit not exactly useful, we can only summon TGs anyway. Rest of the turn. Get another draw, get another draw. We'll get one more draw before we end the turn. Lots of draws here, but yeah, none of them exactly are great. If only we opened Assault, this would have been way better. But it is what it is. Now we will summon Cypher and draw one more. Without field spell, it's not that great of a board in comparison, but still, draw is a draw. Also, we can just use whenever we want the expansion effect, the TG-EX to revive itself, under the launcher, in case it do something like Dark Riddle no more. Now onto the second hand, let's see if it's a bit more devastating, right? Yes, so we open Iron Signal, it's a good extender. We open Assault with our way to draw from the goods. Both Boost Raptor and Screw Serpent, yeah, this is very nice. Very nice indeed. Gets our Golden Bamboo, good sends the curse, so we get the other Bamboo Sword. I'll go to Hulk, Hulk will go into Tank Grub will then go into Trident. Let's hope we get a Monster Reborn. Yeah, right. Need to explain. That right there, Revive TG Striker was a misplay. Should not have done that, but I recover. But yeah, you shouldn't actually do that. Monster Reborn, there we go. Not able to revive. Like, due to Screw Serpent's level modulation effect, it ends up being okay, but like, it's not really what you want to do. And also because of the additional booster wrapped in our hand, otherwise this would not have worked. This isn't exactly the correct line of play. Now we don't get the best draws, so it's not like we get a meaningful extender from all this extra work basically. We have Instant and Retort, yeah, nice, those don't do anything. Got the Iron Signal, it's fine. Just Cypher, draw, boom. And of course it can still revive itself. So yeah, TG Warrior. I hope you guys find this build useful, I hope you guys will play it, if not that's fine too, but this is my new take on TG Warrior, a bit more of a trimmed down version, less TG than before. Still hope you guys enjoyed it, and with that said, Stardust signing out, have a nice day, peace.